My name is Nicole Gruszka. I am doing a Fulbright about contemporary exorcism practices. I'm a student researcher, and I'm currently based at the Polish Academy of Sciences Institute of Archeology and Ethnology in Warsaw. My research is very much about Poland. Specifically, I was really interested in Catholicism as a kind of culture-making institution in Poland. It's something that I wrote my undergraduate thesis in political science about. And I came across this book about contemporary exorcism in Poland while I was working on that. And my thesis was way too long anyway, so I got back to it later, and I decided to apply for a Fulbright because there wasn't any academic sources about contemporary exorcism. And I got it, and I'm here. So now that I'm in Warsaw and not doing field work, my typical day, I get up, I make coffee, smoke a cigarette, go to the office. I have some office space at the Polish Academy of Sciences. It's really nice. And I look over the notes and the recordings that I have from when I was doing field research in Warsaw. And I am working on about 4 different articles right now. And I mainly just work on that until I don't have anything coming out of my brain anymore, and then I go home, cook dinner, maybe see some friends, and go to bed, do it all again. My expectations were different. All of the previous sociological fieldwork I've done has been relatively easy, in the sense that my respondents were interested in being a part of my project and were really willing to talk to me, which was pretty much the polar opposite of what happened when I was in Warsaw doing field work, and I had to cut it short. There was just kind of a distrust of what I was doing, of why I was doing it, and that's just something I wasn't really prepared for. Pączkarnie. I do really love how no matter how busy you are or how little money you have or how nothing is turning out, there's all of your friends are always willing to go grab a cup of coffee or to have dinner together or go on a trip. It doesn't matter if you can't afford it, if you don't have time, if you're super tired, if you're super busy, people always make time to spend time with people they care about, and I think that's really wonderful. Write way more drafts than you think you need to. I did 18 drafts of my statement of grant purpose, and frankly, I reread it kind of recently while working on grad school applications, and I'm still not happy with it. And have as many people read your application as possible. And also, if you do end up getting a Fulbright, then don't think that if your project doesn't turn out exactly as you proposed, no matter how detailed and how much thought you put into it, there's a lot of things you just can't control. And there's always something you can do in that situation where things don't go right to use what you learned effectively. So don't stress yourself out too much.